to AA Home Garden. Thanks for all my subscribers and anyone new that like my content and don't mind subscribing. That's lovely. Today I'll be looking at, oh, it's heavy. Today I'll be looking at this lovely fruit. Whew. It's massive and weighty. This is the jackfruit, the world's biggest fruit. Oh, that was heavy. If you have never tried jackfruit before, you're missing out. This jackfruit, so massive. It's used for so many things. This is the latest thing in vegan menus because apparently it's the same texture as pulled pork. So they're using for pulled meat. So they've been using this so much. This is not even a big one. This is like a medium size. They can go from like 4 to 40 kilos. So they can get really, really big. So this is a tropical fruit. I just collected it today and I was waiting to dig into it, but I said, I have to share it with you guys first. I have to do the video. So we're going to cut into it and see what it's all about. You have like a spiky, the outer skin. Take it closer to the camera. Really spiky outer skin. This is in the same family as breadfruit, figs, and mulberry. The world's biggest fruit. It is a fruit and it is massive. So we're going to cut into it and see what it looks like. So it's a proper vegan meat replacement. So most of this restaurants to go on the vegan menu, you will find jackfruit. So usually it started off very, very green, and when it's ripening, the more you get to the ripest stage, it have a yellowish color. So this is not ideal, but I'm in the UK, so I'm not gonna get the best, fittest jackfruit. So we just have to make do. So this is okay at the moment. So we have a lot of potassium and calcium and iron and all those things in it. So I can't wait to dig in. So usually, you normally would put oil on your hands and your knife because it's quite sticky, but I forgot to do that with all the excitement of it. So it's quite sticky. So we go in and see what it looks like, okay? So hard. It's a massive fruit. It's really, really massive. My boys cannot wait to eat it, so I have to do this video quickly before it's all eaten off. And the thing is, you can eat the seeds as well. This one is not that ripe. So there's the inside sticky bit here. They use this to make glue as well. So that's the inside sappy sticky bit, okay? So that's our jackfruit. And they use it to make, so that's if I can cut a piece out to show you. It's not the nicest one, as I said before, and it's not the ripest. So if I can take out a little piece for you. So we're gonna leave it. So hard to get into. So usually this seed, you can roast it or boil it. To me, it tastes like cocoa. Some people say it tastes like chestnut or basil nut, but for me, it just tastes like cocoa. My grandma used to have loads of these. This is a green one. As I said, this is not a perfect one. When it's really ripe, it's more yellow on the outside, and the flesh would be really, really yellow. So this is a young one. So what I'm going to do anyhow, I'm going to save the seeds and then I'm going to plant some of the seeds. So that's our jackfruit. So this is a bit that I've taken off. So I have to take out this bit to get the rest of it off. So this is so that's your jackfruit. Then you take it out like that. As I say, this one is not totally ripe. And then you take out the individual pegs. And then within it, you should have a seed. So, ideally, these should be bright yellow. Bright and yellow when it's ripe. So, this is not totally ripe, okay? But I'll leave it here and it will stay and ripe up. You can see the sap running down. So, they do use this and make glue. Very, very sticky. Right now, my hands are so sticky. So, here, you will take this out. So this have more nutrients than maize and wheat. So corn. So you take it out like that. There's a seed in there. So you can roast this, boil this, eat it. This is the jackfruit skin. So it should be super yellow when ripe. Okay. So that's the jackfruit. And then you just basically it is sweet. I'm going to leave it, hopefully ripe up. And I look at it and it wasn't totally ripe. But that's a jackfruit. It's a lovely fruit, beautiful fruit. Now my hand is super sticky. So if you're angling these, remember to oil your hand, oil your knife and everything because it gets super sticky. So this is ideal texture when you want to make any meat dishes because it's quite hard at the moment. So if you want to mimic a... Vegans use it, so basically it replaces like your chicken and beef and things like that, so you can use it in your dishes. This is the world's biggest fruit and it is nice. When you get a nice ripe jackfruit, it is yellow, soft to the touch, and it's the most beautiful thing. Super, super nice, super, super heavy. So try the seeds. I'm not going to waste the seeds either. I'm going to eat them, boil them, roast them, eat them as well. And I'm going to plant some nice jackfruit tropical plant here in the UK. They sell these in tins as well. Most time you won't get it fresh here. It's very randomly you run into a jackfruit. So most time you go to the Asian store or one of those stores that sell tropical things, you will get the jackfruit in like salt water. They preserve it in salt water in tin and you can get it that way. I don't like that. So I'm going to wait until I can get the proper jackfruit before I actually eat jackfruit here. Because it's not totally ripe, it's a bit more crunchy, but it's still nice to the taste. So if you haven't tried jackfruit before, go out and see if you can source some. And if you're planning to grow some jackfruit here in the UK, you know where to get some seeds from. So if you have ever tried jackfruit before, please comment below. If you have ever grown jackfruit here in any cold climate, comment below. If you have ever cooked with it, that would be interesting. Do let me know what type of dishes did you cook with the jackfruit. That is so nice. There's so many nice fruits out there that we won't get at our local supermarket. Beautiful, lovely jackfruit here in the UK. I'm eating, I'm munching. I'm going to boil the seed. I'm going to grow it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing. Until next time, I have a bite for you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell.